Okay, guys, let's do part two, which is about dimensional analysis. This is just one thing that I'll expect you to know right from the first day of school. So I'm not going to review over it. This is it. Um, but you have your SI prefixes that you are expected to memorize and know. Now, the big ones are always going to be kilo, um, centi, milli, and you might use those, but those are the big ones. You better know what they are. So just want to say that. And and we have 1 centimeter cubed is 1 milliliter. That is something that IB likes to do. IB likes to have 1 centimeter cubed instead of 1 milliliter. So, or they like to is 1 milliliter, or they like to do 1 decimeter cubed to make 1 liter. Now, the way I remember which one's which, I remember to always keep it on the DL. I don't know. I think that's stupid. But hey, I remember that D goes with L and that C goes with L. So there is also a mistake on here. That's backwards. That's going to be 2.54 centimeters is 1 inch. That was backwards. All right. So for the first one, we want to just convert stuff. I'm just going to start working examples, and hopefully this will come back to you. You did this in chemistry. So what we're doing is we have miles, and we're going to convert miles into inches, right? Well, if we can't do that directly, we're going to convert miles into feet instead. I know that there are 5,280 feet in 1 mile. So if I do that, that will tell me how many feet there are in 1.47 miles. But I don't want to stop there. I want to keep going. I'm putting the units opposite from each other so that they cancel out. And I go from feet to inches. And so where it's going to be 12 inches in a foot. And once I work all that out, the calculator will tell me this answer. And so I want to approximate that again to my sig figs. I started with 3 sig figs, so I'll end with 3. And I get that. Okay, that's my answer. These all have infinite significant figures since they are exact amounts. So the radii of atoms are often expressed as a unit of length known as angstroms. Now, angstrom has the abbreviation like that. And it's a distance that is 10 to the minus 10. Phosphorus atom is 1.1 angstrom. What is the distance expressed in nanometers? Well, so we have 1.10 angstroms. Well, we know that an angstrom is equal to meters by 10 to the minus 10 meters, right? Well, now I can change meters back to centimeters. Easy enough. There are 100 centimeters in a meter. Easy enough. Once I do that, I find out that it's 1.10 times 10 to the minus 7 centimeters. Don't drop that 0, because if you type it in the calculator, it will tell you 1.1. But it started with 1.10, so you need to keep 1.10. So 1.10. Let's see about nanometers. Let's do the same thing, kind of the same problem. 10 to the minus 10. And then let's change meters into nanometers. Well, let's take a look. Nanometers is right here. That's 10 to the minus 9. So 10 to the 9th nanometers is 1 meter. So I could put 10 to the 9th nanometers is 1 meter up there. Or I can put 10 to the minus 9 down here and put a 1 up here. It's math. You guys are pretty math savvy. You can figure that out. So 0.110 nanometers, or you should do 1.10 times 10 to the minus 2 nanometers. Now, I'm not going to kick up a fuss over if you don't do scientific notation or not. It's not going to bother me. Well, too much. The density of mercury is 13.59 grams per centimeter cube. Convert this to pounds per feet cube. Okay. So if we have 13.59 grams per 1 centimeter cube, let's convert grams into pounds first. That's easy. Just focus on grams to pounds. Well, we can actually convert grams to pounds using the conversion factor before, 453.6 grams per 1 pound. Awesome, and that will cancel out our grams and we'll be left with pounds. So that's done. So let's focus on the bottom part. Let's convert centimeters cubed into feet cubed. Well, now we need to convert centimeters, and centimeters doesn't go directly to feet, but it can go to inches. And then inches can go into feet. So that's going to be my step. So I'm going to change centimeters here. Now I want the units to cancel, so I'm going to put centimeters on top this time. And I'm going to change centimeters cubed to inches cubed. Now, a funny thing happens when that happens is that there's 2.54 centimeters per inch, but since it's centimeters cubed, I need to cube the values as well. Make sure you do that if you're looking at something like that. So the centimeters cubed goes away. Inches cubed is here. We don't want that. We can convert inches cubed into feet cubed by putting 12 inches here to 1. And so I also need to cube these as well. 1 cubed is still 1. Once you work it all out and you type it all in the calculator, you'll round out to an answer that's 848.4 pounds per feet cubed. Okay, I use the negative to show that it's actually in the denominator. All right, and that is it for the dimensional analysis. That should get you through all the part 2 assignment. All right, have a good day.